time. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. And off we go from the Steel City. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Our throw on the move is caught. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. A huge play right off the bat. 38 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
19 Texans. Hey, uno. 11.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical. A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's third down.
All right. 18. What's that?
Laporta in motion. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got it at the 7. Looking for the pylons, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
On the quick, right? Tony.
Chubb. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
All right. 19. What's that?
One more time, it's Chubb. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown Texans.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that, I know we're playing a game at home, but man, these guys came to play.
Steelers nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Roll. Let's go.
Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Well, we knew coming into this one, Mike, that we were going to see a lot of this guy, and we knew we'd see a lot of him early. And if that first play is any indication of the rest of this game, this defense is going to have their hands full containing him.
Here we go. Start. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Steelers first down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Okay, break. Let's go. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
This is 3rd and 6.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He'll look to throw. That's complete to DK. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to have the Steelers first down. As the defense could not come up with a big stop there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
19 tight.
A 4-yard gain.
He'll drop to throw. That is caught as he's in. Tim DK. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession. And they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
On the quick.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. Room to run at the 35. Big gain on the ground here as he takes this up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Once again, it's Chubb. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's Stroud. This is intercepted. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you're going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get it. 70.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Deputy. Liking. Hey,
They'll give on the ground, and he'll take this to about the 38-yard line. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Second down, they need 7.
let's go. Prep.
1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 7.
Hey. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go.
They'll stick with him again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Deputy Ranger. Deputy Ranger.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
The Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready.
Now give up the middle, and he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans 10-yard line.
Second and 7.
Ready. Deputy 18. Right in.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Ready, set.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Buffalo 8, Panther 60.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Boys, you got this. Seven Pirates. 19, Tiger, 19, 70, Timberwolf. Ready, right?
Throwing now from the gun. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
It's 4th down.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Come on.
They'll go with the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short. And they've turned it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you. Let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Crowd to throw. Joey Porter Jr., just like his old man used to do. Works his way in to record the sack.
I'm not sure any play has a greater impact in altering a game than forcing a safety on defense. Not only do you get the 2 points, but you give the ball back to your offense to try to add more on.
Here we go. 18.
From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to lead to 4th down. So, on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Back deep to receive, the explosive Cavante Turpin. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Defenses dream about those, whether it's a pick 6 or a scoop and score. Even this one, Greg, 2 points. When the defense puts points on the board, they feel great about it.
Mike, talk about getting the job done on defense. Not only does it result in 2 points on the scoreboard, but now the offense is going to get the ball back, and likely with great field position.
He gets free inside the 20, and he's going to take this all the way back. Yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Steelers will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9.
Texans 7.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the quick, right?
On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Big hole interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Already.
On first down, it's Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal. Here's Chuck. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
Two minutes to go here till halftime. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's second and goal.
19 Texans.
They'll go with him again. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Stroud now sets up a screen for Chuck. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain.
Brings up fourth and goal.
Now Mike Tomlin going to send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Texans are back within a score. They trail now by 6.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
Ready? Steady.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play to kick off this drive. 53 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brings up second and 9.
It is second and 9.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's in. What a drive. Touchdown Steelers. Kicker now for the extra point. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. Clock stopped with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for two.
The Steelers will line up for the two-point
He's going to try to do it himself. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for two. The lead remains right where it is. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Now he'll air one out. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
3rd down, 3 to go. Now Stroud. Open man left side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. To throw, it's Stroud. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic, and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time, he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Laporta in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. This one complete right side. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down. Here's Stroud. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Already.
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One team advances. One team's season ends here. 2nd half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The throw here is complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. His first catch of the wild card game. And good for a first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Let's go. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's a Steeler first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Ready.
Back to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Good pickup of 16 on that screen play and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let go.
Handoff here, up the middle. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll look to throw. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. Third down coming up.
And up until this point, this has been an incredibly efficient game from this quarterback. I mean, it's hard to think. Here we are in the second half, and that's only his second incomplete pass. So finally, the defense is able to do something to disrupt his timing and finally try to get him out of this groove.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And the Steelers going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard. Now, for him individually,
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Chubb. He'll push forward for about a yard. Patrick Queen, the linebacker. They're on the tackle. On second down, Stroud. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down for Houston.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. It is a big-time play for Houston. 33 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Texans first down.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Set.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. And he will get into the end zone. Nick Chubb, touchdown Texans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Now the try here for the point after. The kick is good. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit.
Texans 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Ready? Let go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter, pass rusher extraordinaire, in action again.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. Steelers getting ready to put this one away. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. Here's Noel. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. And he'll get about 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Running is Chubb. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like we might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Only quick, right? 18. Look at hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, right side. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down for Houston.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
1 quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Second down throw for Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Stroud. That's out wide for Chubb. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. Get the 1st down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
The drive will start on the ground, and they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready?
They'll stay on the ground. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go, start.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. Moving to his right. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll turn and hand this one off. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. Talk things over before third down.
60, Panthers 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Lions. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. Big hitting slant there. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. I would imagine it's victory formation. We're a couple kneels away from this game being over. He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They face 2nd down and 7. They'll try to set up the screen here. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
Ready, ready.
Here's a run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Point after now from Dicker. The kick is good. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. He did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing by this amount. It just feels like, why not? Right? Just continue to test this defense, see if you can get something going in the downfield passing game. And nice job by the secondary, understanding what's coming, understanding the offense. They really have nothing to lose.
They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Texans 1st down.
12 yards. And the Texans 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. They are moving on in these playoffs. Won't have a long time to celebrate this one. They have to get right back to work for the divisional round. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers, winners, as we say so long from the confluence of the Three Rivers in Pittsburgh.